I'm Nick Altmeyer with linkinglewiscounty.com. Here today with Wyatt Wagner. Wyatt is the director of a new organization called Youth of Lewis County. So first off, Wyatt, welcome. Thanks for stopping in today.
Thanks for letting me come.
Yeah. So first off, let's talk a little bit and tell us what Youth of Lewis County is.
So we're a new organization focused on supporting youth 13 to 21 years old. We right now are focusing on our new initiative, the Youth Weekend activities at Maple Ridge Center. We also offer our youth peer advocate services to the ages 13 to 21 year olds as well.
Okay, so basically this is just, obviously there's a lot of youth here in Lewis County, and you know, a lot of times people think, you know, there's not a lot going on for youth, not a lot for youth to do and things like that. So you mentioned that the weekly youth activity group that you're going to be doing at the Maple Ridge Center. So tell us a little bit about that. You know, This is kind of a new initiative. It's open to everyone ages 13 to 21. I think you told me you don't even have to live in Lewis County.
Yeah, you don't even have to be from Lewis County to come. So.
Okay, so what's that the activities look like going on?
So every Saturday from 12 to 4, we are hosting a variety of different activities. We're going to try and change it up every weekend to be outdoor activities, indoor activities, video game / board game days, and then movie nights. The movie nights, the hours will change to 4 to 8, but that will be announced on our social media. So.
Okay, so we talked about these are going to be held at the Maple Ridge Center, which is right on the East Road, just outside of Lowville. What kind of where do people learn more about this? Where do they get more information? Like, how do they sign up? Like, what's the process for that?
Yeah, so you can go right on our website, yolc.org. Under the More tab, there will be activities, and you can go to activities, and that shows our calendar of different events that we're hosting. And that has the Q&A as well, so that you can learn more about what's going to happen there. And it has our pre-registration forms. There's one for the under 18-year-olds, and then there's the one for 18 to 21-year-olds.
Okay, so, you know, we discussed earlier that the events are always staffed and supervised by adults, you know, to keep everything in order during these gatherings. Basically, the first time somebody comes, if you're under 18, what's the process for that? Like, you need a waiver and a permission slip so parents have to come with you the first time.
Yeah, so the parents have to come with you the first time. We have it all on a computer, so they can fill it out all digitally. We just pull up the form on our computer, you read through all the waivers, and then you just type your name right in there, and the kid's good to go. Okay.
So you talked a little bit about how you're going to be mixing things up every week, and you know, every Saturday is not going to be the same kind of thing going on. Tell us a little bit about what you have planned for the, and I don't know if we mentioned yet, but the very first event for this is going to be on Saturday, November 16th. So coming up, not this weekend, not next weekend.
So coming up soon, we're going to have our November 16th event. We are going to have a mashed potato bar, and we are going to be having kind of a mix of a little bit of everything. So we're going to have things for people to do outdoors if they want to. We're going to have board games, video games set up, and we're also going to have a showing of Inside Out 2 as well.
Okay.
So a variety of different things going on for that one. And then November 30th, we've partnered with NERCL and Planned Parenthood to host a big Friendsgiving event at Maple Ridge Center during our Youth Weekend activities. So from 12:30 to 1:30, we're going to be eating a big turkey dinner.
Oh, cool.
Anybody doesn't, you know, it's not age specific for that one.
Okay.
Can come to that and just have fun. And we're going to have a movie playing as well, and same thing as the first event, pretty much. But with a big Thanksgiving dinner, is open to anyone. So.
Okay, perfect. So worth mentioning too that these events are free for any teens 13 or youth aged 13 to 21.
Yep.
Did you want to talk a little bit about how that was made possible for you guys to pull that off?
So we got our first grant through the Youth Bureau at DSS. We applied for it and we got $6,123, and that's helping to pay for the rent of Maple Ridge Center and our insurance and some other things.
Mm-hmm.
We are also still looking for other funds through other grants to keep going with this program. So.
Okay, so if people are interested in supporting the youth of Lewis County and giving them, safe activities to do on the weekend and things like that, reach out to you through the website as well?
Yep, so on our website there's a donation page. We are also looking for donation of board games, card games, anything like that. We also take hygiene items. We're trying to just make it easier for the youth to get what they need during the Saturday activities. So,
gotcha.
If you have physical items you want to donate, you can contact me. And
Okay.
during our Friendsgiving event, we are hosting a raffle, and all you have to do is either donate money, bring a hygiene item, a new hygiene item, or office supplies stuff, or board games or card games as well, or video games. So
Okay.
you get entered into the raffle by doing that.
Okay, perfect. And you mentioned too, in addition to the youth activities that you guys are going to be holding every Saturday, some youth peer-to-peer services. So talk a little bit about what that entails.
Yeah, so on a limited basis, we're offering our youth peer advocate services. I'm a trained youth peer advocate. I have my professional credentials, so I'm almost there every Saturday. So if a youth does need that support on the Saturdays that I'm there, they can have that support from me with one-on-one meetings. I also offer the one-on-one meetings wherever the youth is at, so I meet them where they're at.
Okay.
And that's 100% free as well.
Okay, so you mentioned, a number of things that may involve as far as, people needing help with different programs, getting in touch with specific agencies that might meet their needs and things like that. So you kind of offer a peer-to-peer support network to kind of put them in touch with the right resources and things like that.
There's a lot that I can do with that. I can even help you with your jobs. If you need help going into the job, I can help with that. Anxiety, just tons of things. So I have a lot of flexibility with it.
Okay, perfect. So the website, once again, is YOLC.org.
Yep.
That's Youth of Lewis County.
Yep.
So YOLC.org, and on the website you'll be able to find information for your every Saturday events. If you're looking to donate, information on the peer-to-peer services and things like that. So website's the place you want to go to get more information for things like that. Sounds like you got a lot planned coming up, and in addition to the every Saturday thing, I think you said you're going to try to incorporate holidays and breaks and things like that.
We try to
kind of into the schedule too.
Yeah, holiday themed events on our Saturdays. So.
Okay, perfect. Well, we appreciate you stopping in today, Wyatt. It sounds like you got a great program going on. Definitely giving the youth here in Lewis County, something to do on a weekly basis, and chances to get together and mingle, and maybe not just kids from your school, but you might meet some kids that go to different schools throughout the county and things like that.
I know some kids from Carthage who are already planning to come too. So.
Okay, perfect. So once again, you can pre-register on the YOLC.org website, or you can just show up on that first Saturday at Maple Ridge on November 16th. Make sure you bring a parent the first time, just so they can fill out the legal forms and things like that, and you'll be good to go. Anything else you wanted to add?
No, that's all.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you stopping in today.
Thank you.
Yep.